Hey there, how are you? My name is George Danielle, and I want to welcome you to this Power Platform Essentials video series. This is the third video on this series that will take you through the works on Power Platform. In the first two videos, we have created and configured a Dataverse environment. And now, it's time to move on to the next building block, solutions. Now, just to be super clear on this, solutions are very important, so you have to know about them. And in this video, you will get the basics on them. Solutions are containers where you will keep the components you build, and they also allow you to package what's in it and distribute the solution to another environment. Solutions play a fundamental role in an ALM strategy. Back to this in a minute. But they are also how you can publish your work in Microsoft's AppSource marketplace, and also how you can build software to sell to others. ALM. This stands for Application Lifecycle Management, and the role of solutions in it is to enable you to have a deployment strategy. A basic deployment strategy conveys three environments: develop, test, and prod. And what you do is move your solutions through them. At this time, it also makes sense to introduce you to the two types of solutions available: unmanaged and managed. Take this and the deployment strategy, and what you have is that you work on an unmanaged solution while in your develop environment, and then move it as managed to the other two. Should you need to change or fix something in your production solution, you need to make the changes in your develop environment, where your unmanaged solution lives, and then move it up the pipeline to production. There is much more on ALM, but take this as your starting point. Another thing on solutions you need to know about is layering. Every environment has a system solution that sits at the bottom, and your solution stacks above it. And there are some rules also. Unmanaged solutions stack above managed one. So you have a base solution, managed, and then unmanaged. Solutions also have versions. So if you import a new one, the system will look at the version number to know you're making an update or upgrade. If you have multiple managed solutions, the system will determine which one sits on top based on the timestamp of the first install. And why is it important to know what sits on top? Because that's what the user will see. Finally, you need to know about publishers. The publisher specifies who built the component, and it includes a prefix that works as a mechanism to help avoid naming collisions, and also allows for solutions from different publishers in the same environment with few conflicts. Imagine you are looking for a solution to handle employees' expenses. You can install a couple of solutions from different publishers, and while both will probably have a table named expenses, the prefix will allow them to coexist. Now, so much talk, and we haven't even clicked on anything. To create a solution, go to the Maker Studio, select Solutions from the left, and click New Solution. Give it a good name, and you can either select a publisher from the drop-down or create a new one. Let's create a new one. Give it a display name. A logical name, a prefix. On the Contact tab, you can also add some other information. Now click Save. Now select it from the list and click Create. You now have a new solution ready to store what you are going to build. And we'll start with tables in the next video. I hope you like this one and see you soon.